Hi, welcome to the demo videos by Mr. Bird. Today, I'll be showcasing the entire sales journey of a cashier when he or she logs in into the GetPOS. Right. So let me log in with my credentials. Right. So here I have to select the location and I have to select the store as well. Then I have to select my POS profile and I have to enter the opening cash balance over here, which is 0. So here you can see the basic landing page or the home screen of the GetPOS. On my left hand side, you can see multiple categories like men's jeans, men's shirts, men's shoes, package, drinks, packed food, toiletries, etc. Right. And on the right hand side, you can see my cart. Right. So suppose I need to pull up a customer, so I just have to type the phone number and the respective customer would be pulled up. If customer refuses to register or give his or her details, then we can simply go ahead with the quick order option. Right. So at this moment I have the details of the customer, and let me go ahead and add some of the items. Right. So I can add all these items. I can add items from other categories. You can see I can add the items from all the categories, right? And their taxation will be calculated over here from the items item wise taxes. The unit prices coming up over here, and I can simply increase or decrease the quantities right from here. And if you wish, you can manage the cart right from here. You can even delete the quantities right from here. And here you can see promotions. Under the promotions, if the customer has any promo code, then that can be applied over here. And if the customer has any gift card, that can also be applied. And if customer wishes to redeem their earned loyalty points, then those points can be redeemed against the against this value. Right. So here we have three different options for the payment. The first one is cash. Right. The second one is card, and we can integrate any payment gateway along with this GetPOS. Right? And if in your business scenario you wish to give any kind of credit to your customers, then that can also be managed. So let me go ahead and create an order with cash. Right? So suppose I have received $65 in cash from the customer, and balance is calculated by system, which is $1.40. I'll click on or OK, and my order will be placed successfully. So where does this order goes actually, right? So let me go to the backend, which is a powerful tool supporting our GetPOS. So on my left hand side, you can see all your modules, and under there we can go to the sales order and check if this is reflecting at the backend. So you can just see we have placed this order under the name of Charles Baker, and it has been placed just now. Right? So let me go ahead and check what the order was. So you can see all the details being captured beautifully, right? And the item was body lotion, quantity 3, and this was the total amount, along with the taxation has been calculated over here, right? And along with this sales order management, we are managing the sales invoices as well, which are linked respectively to their sales orders, right? So you can see the sales invoice is generated. So here we are managing sales order and sales invoices at the backend, and the reason is to manage it offline. Suppose the internet goes off and your cashier still needs to take the order, so a cashier will be able to take care of the orders. They will be able to place the orders from the GetPOS screen. Right. So now again, let me go back to my cashier screen. And let me show you some other functionalities which makes it even more beautiful. Right. So under the orders, you can see all the parked orders if there are any. You can see the failed orders if any order has failed due to any of the reasons. And under complete, you can see all the completed orders. You can see we have just created this order a few minutes ago. And once you click on this, you will be able to see the details. Right. Likewise, you can retrieve any order right from here. You can go ahead and either mail the order to the customer, or you can print it again, right? So here is the print settings which can be managed, right? So under the customer, you can see all the customers, and you can search them with their number or name. Under the profile section, you can see the details of the cashier. Under the change password, you can change your password. Under the finances, you can see the cash balance, and on the closing shift, you can simply go ahead and close your shift. Right. So let me go back to the home and let me sign out again. Right. So I have to close my shift. I have to enter my closing balance, which helps me to create my X and Z reports. Right. So let me go ahead and close the shift. So I have successfully logged out the system, and my orders are successfully sent back to my powerful ERP system, which is supporting this GETPOS. In continuation to my previous video of GetPOS sales journey, let me show you the buying journey as well on this platform. So this is a powerful platform where you can manage your entire procurement journey as well. So first, we start from the dashboards. Right? Here we will be creating multiple dashboards for all the users so that they can see the reports in graphical form. And here we will be recording all the masters, like item masters, their prices, and if needed, product bundles as well. We will be creating multiple promotional schemes followed by pricing rules. Right? So let me go ahead and quickly show you a procurement journey. So based on the safety levels and auto reorder levels, system would be generating material requests, and they will be kept in pending state until a user takes an action on particular material request. So for all these items, let me go ahead and create a purchase order. Right. So right from here, I can go ahead and create a purchase order. Right. So if we have set any supplier in the backend, so that will be coming up over here. Otherwise, I can simply go ahead and select the default suppliers right from here. Right. Here you can see I have pulled in all the details from the material request. The taxes are being pulled up automatically by the system. Okay. So let me go ahead and quickly save it. Right. Once you can see this is saved, it is in pending state. That means an approval workflow or hierarchical management has been initiated over here. So here from the actions, the administrator or the manager has to approve it. Since I have logged in from the admin credentials, so I have all the rights to approve this purchase order. Right. And here you can manage multiple terms with that particular supplier, and here you can manage other information regarding that supplier and this order. So suppose I'm getting this material from the supplier. So right from here, I can go ahead and create a purchase receipt, which is also known as GRN, which is goods received. So here I'm getting my goods delivered at my doorstep, and here I have to put the delivery note number. This helps in reconciliation. So here you can see all the items I have received. Taxes are being pulled up automatically. This removes any duplicity efforts by a human, and hence removing all the human errors from this. I'll just go ahead and create. I'll submit it. Now my purchase receipt is done, so I can quickly go ahead and create a purchase invoice right from here. So here you can see I have all the options of creating the purchase invoice as well. So this is how everything is beautifully linked to each other, so that no silo effects are there and duplicity of data is being removed from the system. Right. So all the details are being pulled up from the purchase receipt with exact and accurate details. I'll quickly go ahead and save it. Right. So now my purchase invoice is in unpaid state. So let me go ahead and create an accounting entry again, so that we can pay the supplier. Right. So here let's keep the mode of payment as very basic as cash. Right. All the details are being pulled up against this purchase invoice. Right. So let me put up a reference number or UTR number, which helps me to reconcile my payments with my bank statement. So let me go ahead and save it and submit it. So this is how my entire journey happens. So let me go ahead and open the purchase order again. So we just created this order, and the beautiful part is everything is so beautifully linked. You can see all of them under these connections. So we created a purchase receipt against this purchase order. It's being linked over here. We created a purchase invoice and it is being linked over here. Right? And with the purchase invoice, you would be able to see the respective payment entry under the connections. So here is my payment entry, and you can see on the other way around, the purchase orders and purchase receipts are being linked to this purchase invoice with the status as paid. Right? In continuation to my previous video of procurement cycle, let me show you the entire stock management and the warehouse management in this powerful platform. So here again, a quick graphical view of the reports, followed by a dashboard for each and every user of the stock department or the warehouse department, where they will be able to see the reports in a graphical form. And these dashboards are even intuitive in nature. That means if you click on this card, it will take you to all the items over here. So this is a very beautiful and powerful feature of this platform. Right? Under the stock modules, you can manage all your item master. Right? So here you can see the list of all your items. You can open each and every item. You can see the image. You can manage all the demographic information of that particular item. Right? You can set the item configuration over here. Right? A quick dashboard around that item would be provided. All the transactions happening against that particular item would be reflected on this heat map over here. And all the activities happening across this platform against this item would be linked up over here, like a sales order, delivery note, sales invoices, various pricing rules, various bundles, material requests. These will be mapped automatically with this in this dashboard, right? And moving ahead to the inventory, here you will be able to set up the various settings of the inventory module, where you will be able to set the shelf life, end of life, and various other information regarding this particular item. Moreover, you can simply go ahead and set up the auto reorder request for this particular item. So let's say you're running short of the item and the reorder quantity is 30. The system will automatically generate a material request in draft mode, so that the users can retrospect that material request and go ahead and place a purchase order. You can manage multiple batches and serial numbers as well for this particular item across this platform to track the inventory of this respective item. Then you can manage the accounting heads under this. You can manage the purchase and sales heads under these two tabs. And in it's a very specific use case that item taxes varies from item to item, their category to another category. So we have a complete provision of putting the item tax templates under each and every item. And if you wish to put quality checks at various points in your business, we can definitely do that by putting the quality checks all around in your platform. Right? So this was a quick view of the item master, and all other masters are based on this. You can set up various item groups, right? Groceries, women's shoes, men's shoes, and all other things can be listed up over here. Right? So multiple product bundles, shipping rules, item alternatives can be managed over here. Then you can see transactions, right? There would be multiple material requests, stock entries. So suppose if you wish to move anything manually, you can simply go ahead and add up stock entries. You can transfer stocks between multiple warehouses and record them over here, right? So again, all the other processes of purchase receipt, delivery notes, pick lists, delivery trips can be managed over here. and we have a complete reporting system so that your accounts, your stock ledger is updated and your users are updated with the exact stock over here, right? So you can see all the items which are moving out are reflected with -1, and in red color all the items coming in are reflected with green color, right? So this gives you a quick glimpse of this stock ledger, right? It's a complete detailed report with incoming rate, outgoing rate, average balance, valuation rate, right? So all the details are being beautifully linked over here. And not only this, if your users are comfortable and with Excel sheets, they can simply go ahead and export this data into an Excel or CSV file, right? So and there are some more reports, right? Here you can see the serial numbers and batch numbers, some other key reports as stock analytics, delivery note trends, purchase receipt trends, and various other reports, right? And in a warehouse, it's very common that these stocks generally goes up and down with very small percentage. So whenever you feel like, you can simply go ahead and do the stock reconciliation, right? You can increase or decrease the stock as needed, and their values will be adjusted accordingly with the accounting terms. So that is completely configurable over here in this platform, right? So this was a quick glimpse about the stock platform. In continuation to my previous stock module video, let me give you the glimpse about the accounting module as well. Accounting is a backbone for each and every organization, and that is true for our platform as well, right? So here on the accounting module, you can see a quick graphical representation with some cards over here, right? And then we have a dashboard for each and every user in the accounting team, where they will be able to see the graphical representation of each and every report over here, right? So this adds up to the power of this platform, right? Here you can see multiple shortcuts and masters with some reports as well, right? So on the left hand side, you can see I can manage my entire payables, I can manage my entire receivables, and followed by financial reports. So suppose if you have a multi-company or subsidiary company setup, so the management is much more interested in seeing the consolidated financial statements, right? So here I can give you the complete here you can see the complete glimpse of consolidated financial statements, and they can be segregated based on profit and loss and balance sheet followed by cash flow, right? So this is how the consolidated financial statements looks like on this platform, right? So let me go back and show you the other reporting system of this platform. So under the financial statements, you will be able to see the trial balance. So here is the trial balance of this organization, and if accountants love, they can simply go ahead and export this into the Excel and CSV files. So after the trial balance, I have my profit and loss statement, I have my balance sheets, right? So all the reports are just on the fingertips of the management, right? Moving ahead, we keep a track of all the payables, right? So here your entire suppliers, their accounts payable, their summary is being managed over here. So let me give you a quick glimpse about the accounts payable. So this is my accounts payable report. It's a complete detailed report with an aging system of 0 to 30 days, 31 to 60 days, 61 to 90 days, and so on, so that you can keep a track when to pay and when not to pay, right? Then we have the complete receivable system over here, where you will be able to manage the customers and their invoices over here, right? And let me show you a report around the accounts receivable. So here you can see the complete report over here, a detailed view of the report, and again with the bucketing system 0 to 30, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, and so on. So this is a complete report with various filters. You can definitely download this report by putting all these filters over here, right? So you can simply go ahead and keep on putting the filters and keep downloading the reports, right? And this entire reporting and entire statements comes from the most powerful thing of this platform, which is chart of accounts, right? So every organization has a chart of accounts according to the government laws. So here we can manage all the 5 verticals, which are assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses. These are group notes, and if you wish to see the ledgers, you can simply expand them, right? And you can click on all the ledgers and you can record the transactions over. To see a report, just click on the debtors and click on view ledger. It will take you to the general ledger with the respective filters, and it will show you the report. And all the reports in this platform are completely downloadable in Excel and CSV files. In continuation to my previous video of accounting module, let me show you the access control system of this platform that has been designed very beautifully over here. Right? So where we will be able to record all the users of the organization. Right? We will be able to manage their roles and their permissions. So here, let me quickly go ahead and open up a user. You will be able to see all the users over here, and then you can simply check what roles and permissions a user has got, or if you wish to restrict them to a particular doc type, to a particular permission, then that can also be managed over here. Right? Here is the basic demographic information of the user. Then the roles and permissions can be managed right from here. So here are all the roles followed by all the modules over here. Right. So by clicking or by removing them, we can simply manage the modules the user has got the access to. Then there is some basic information and followed by some settings where the desk settings, the password settings can be managed, the document follows, emails, and specific workspaces can also be managed, and some other security settings are managed over here. And if you wish to restrict the permissions of a particular user to a very specific doc type or a transaction, that can also be managed over here by restricting the permissions. So this platform has got all the features which are needed to streamline your business. Thank you for watching.